Yes, it is I, Price McKinney, simply put. This is kind of off the cuff. Um, as I told you before in the previous video, I didn't want to do that one, and I definitely don't want to do this one. But I've got to dig in it. I don't have a choice. Um, Again, you're the giver, the one oftentimes taken advantage of. This is what that looks like. You're a texter, you're a communicator. You kind of, for the most part, the one that in a real sense keeps the relationship together and intact. Good morning. How are you? Just have a wonderful day. You'll send a text like that later on off in the day. You'll say, hope everything is going good. Just thinking about you. Is everything okay? Or for example, if you get off work or whatever, weekend, you're running errands. Hey, I'm at the store. Let me know if you need anything. And you pick it up, take it to the person, no charge. Hey, I'm, just thinking about you. And somehow those simplicities become, to the other individual, borderline repulsive and the problem. To the degree, they address it however they address it, by way of, in their own way telling you to stop doing it, or they'll ask you, why do you keep asking me this? Why do you get what do you think is wrong? Why do you keep asking me, is everything okay? It's not that you think something is wrong. You're just being considerate. You're just being thoughtful. And the challenge with that is when a person has never had a you the way that you are, it becomes either mishandled, misused, misunderstood, or oftentimes even abused, because they don't know what to do with that. They've never had it before, so they don't have a blueprint to follow that says this is how you deal with those simple things. You just simply accept them. You receive them openly. People would die. I've talked to married couples who would just die to have a husband. Hey, how you doing? Just to have the spouse on their mind. And here you get it, on a regular basis freely. And you don't even want that. And when I say that, I'm speaking male or female. So the thing that you have to do is you've got to understand this. And this is a pill. A buddy of mine told me this. Two things. The first one, my buddy told me, help me with this. And he said, stop looking for yourself in other people. And that's hard to do, because you are who you are. And there's somewhat of, there's, like, for example, holidays, Valentine's, the birthday of that person, Christmas. You make it do what it do. you do what you do, and you get them this, you get them that, and you might get a card, and after a while you don't say anything, you don't address it, because you're grateful and you're thankful for anything that you get. But at some point you say within yourself, or at least I did on a few occasions, damn, for real? This is it? And it's not that you're being ungrateful. It's just, it's lopsided, completely lopsided. What you do versus what gets done to you is completely lopsided. So here's what it starts to look like. They complain and criticize everything that you do. Everything is wrong. Something is wrong with everything that you do. And what you do right is seldom complimented. But you're doing right. You know what it is that you're doing, for your own good. Regardless of whether the person has told you to do it or not. You're doing more right than you are wrong. But how it's addressed is as though you're doing more wrong than you are right. If that makes sense. Here's what you got to come to grips with. And I don't want to say this because I've had to deal with it before, on a few occasions. You are not a priority for that person, as even though you made that person a priority to and for you. It just is what it is. Well, how do you do that? I will tell you. I'm not shrugging my shoulders and shut my eyes because I don't know the answer. Here's what you do. Number one, you accept that fact. You're not a priority for them. It doesn't mean that they don't care. It's just you're not at the top of their list as you place them. Take that same energy, take that same focus, and put that back into you. That's how you deal with that. Make you your priority. Make you first. Well, I don't know how to do that. Learn how. That's what I did. I love coming home to my apartment. I love my home. Home is just a place that you create. I love it because I've taken that energy that I've been used to over the years, for years and years and years. I'd give this, I give that, I do this, I do that. But I didn't do that for myself. Now, I'm not out splurging and spending, buying up clothes and all that kind of stuff. No, I put it into my home. And I love coming home. I love being here. Now, I can be a homebody at times, but I like to get out as well. But I love the peace that I have created here. Because whatever is here is what I put here. And I love it. So take that same energy, take that same focus, and apply it back to yourself. Make you the beneficiary of yourself. That's what you do. I am yet again, Price McKinney. Simply put, share this message, tell somebody about it. I definitely hope it helped. Follow me on Instagram, Grillmaster_PMac. Go to YouTube, like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.